Hey guys, my name is Clint Kleckler. Back in 2010, I graduated here from Jefferson State School of Nursing and started my career out at UAB. And while I was in school here, I fell in love with oncology. And so as I transitioned into my job, I decided to become an oncology RN. I practiced for 2 years, and then ironically, I came down with the same disease that I was treating as a nurse, acute lymphoblastic leukemia. And it has been a year and a half to this day since I've been diagnosed, and there's been a lot of hurdles that's gone my way that I've had to overcome. And the first part was actually starting my therapy, and I was on the oncology unit where a lot of the Jefferson State nurses actually do clinicals their fourth semester, and I was treated there for 45 days, and unfortunately my cancer didn't respond to treatment, and the chemotherapy alone wouldn't be enough for a cure. So my oncologist gave me a week off and brought me back into the same unit where we did salvage chemotherapy. The success rate wasn't a good number. It was a hard time for me, and I remember my oncologist leaning over my bed one day telling me that in order for you to survive, the only shot you have now is a bone marrow transplant. And it was a very scary time for me. I didn't even know really what that entailed at the moment. And when I went into the whole process of understanding that only 1 in 2 patients that need a bone marrow transplant match to find one, it was very scary. There was 3 weeks that we tried to locate a donor, and fortunately by the end of those 3 weeks I found one, and she became my lifesaver. So for me standing here today, I owe my life to this lady that willingly donated to a stranger to save my life. And I'm bringing this message to you because on September 18th, here at Jeff State, the Shelby campus building, we're going to have a bone marrow drive, and it's to increase the number of donors in the registry to where other cancer patients or blood disorder patients will have a chance at life again that need a bone marrow transplant to survive. The age requirements for donation are 18 to 44, and we ask that you do be willing to donate if you sign up, because it's an extensive process to get each individual in the registry. And there's also some health guidelines you'll have to meet, and all this can be found on www.bethematch.org. And coming from a patient who's received a bone marrow transplant before, I can only imagine what it's like to actually donate and give life. There's not many chances that we have to just, with goodwill and altruistic intentions, to give. And this is an opportunity for you to do so. There's many people out there in need of a transplant right now, and it could be you that matches them to extend their life, to give them more memories, more time with their family, more time for a career, and just be able to live life. Thanks. I hope you'll consider coming out on September 18th at Jeff State and be a donor for the bone marrow registry.